Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm VINNY the Handyman. It's 7:40 p.m. right now. I'm on my third job for the day, and what we got here is this control valve or bypass valve. Okay, as you can see, this one cracked. So with the recent freezing temperatures, it busted up the brass right here. So we got to take this off. Not too bad of a job. So we're gonna take it off here and here, unscrew it, and then unscrew this bypass valve, this ball valve, and call it a day. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we got a cracked brass ball valve here. Pretty simple fix. Thank God we have this quick disconnect. Made it a lot easier for us. We're gonna clean this off. We're gonna put more plumber's tape on there. Now I had a replacement that I purchased at Home Depot. So here's the new one. And I have these just in case, but I don't think we're gonna need them today. All right. So now let's go ahead and take this one off. Okay guys, you guys could also use this as a thread sealer. You don't have to use this goop. You can if you want. For me, just cheap insurance down the road so it doesn't leak. Okay, something to just to keep in mind whenever you're doing your ball valves, just want to make sure that that handle doesn't get obstructed by anything. So just know where your surroundings are at. In this case, you know, it's going to be fine just like that. So we got the brass ball valve on up top, and now we're going to throw our new plumbing tape right here and put our thread sealer on. So I always like to go clockwise because that's how the ball valve turns on. So you want threads to turn into the tape. If you do it backwards, counterclockwise, then you'll notice that the plumber's tape will actually come off. So little handyman pro tip, if you will. Again, this is optional, but at least have one or the two on there. Okay, so now we're gonna put this on. Now we're in the basement. Here's your sprinkler valve, and if you don't know the difference, usually you have this valve here. This is in line with the 3/4 pipe. Sometimes it's 1 inch, and same with the top. So try not to confuse those with your sprinkler. And another indicator is this bleed valve right here. Now typically this is actually on the bottom. I don't know why it's sitting up, but it is. So just make sure that's nice and tight, because once you charge water to this system, it'll squirt out here. So just be very, very careful, all right? All right, so next, We're gonna open it up. All right. So now that valve is open. It's in line with the plumbing. This is your main water shutoff, okay? And you'll know that when it comes through from the bottom of the basement and come up and then feed the rest of the house, all right? So let's go outside and see if there's any leaks. So now you want to hit it to run. And that should run off its old system. Okay, so now it's activated. Always good practice to go ahead and turn on the control box in the garage for the client. That way they don't have to call out a landscaper. All right, so now we have water to here. All right, so now let's open that valve. Now, when water skirts out of this bell housing, that's normal, okay? So don't worry about that. A little bit of water's gonna come out, not a big deal. If you do have water shooting out of here, on the other side of this is a flathead. Okay, just take your flathead screwdriver, I don't know if you can see it, and turn it to off, okay? So a lot of times, people who blow out your sprinkler valves will leave that open, and that's in case if there's any water that'll leak out, you know? So if you guys have that problem, just get your flathead screwdriver, turn it off. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so we have no leaks. All right, it's looking pretty good. Now we're gonna charge this side and check this union right here. Cool, so as of right now, everything is on. And again, you'll know if it's in line with the copper, okay? Kind of like a prayer. All right, so we are good to go. This job is complete. All right, guys, so that concludes this video. Hope you were able to learn something. This was a quick job. Again, this is a brass ball valve that cracked from the winter freezing. So pretty simple job. All you needed were these two tools and some plumber's tape, and this job is complete. Guys, so that concludes this video. Remember, stay confident. You guys could do this. A little bit of research, a little bit of dedication. You guys can master this and then duplicate it for your customers and get paid for it. All right, Vinny the Handyman signing out.